Hello, and welcome to Bearing in Mind Beer Reviews. We're going to begin a series of beers from the Baird Beer Company. We will look at 6 different beers from them. And the first one we're going to look at is called Baird Numazu Lager. And this is a year-round beer from them. It's an amber lager Vienna at 5.5% alcohol and 28 IBU. Baird Brewing Company has been around in Japan for about 20 years. The founder, Brian Baird, and his wife Sayuri, they were interested in beer, and they quit their jobs in Japan in 1997 to study in the United States to learn about brewing, and returned to Japan and opened Baird Brewing Company in the year 2000, so 20 years ago. In 2001, they opened the Fish Market Tap Room in the town of Numazu in Shizuoka Prefecture. I guess it's about an hour or so south of Tokyo. And it's a small seaport on the Suruga Bay fishing port. And they opened a tap room and small brewery there. A friend of mine lived in Numazu at that time, and he used to hang out there and gradually got interested and began helping out and eventually became a brewer there. He's no longer with them, but he was their head brewer for a while. And they expanded to a 250 liter system and later to a 1,000 liter system, brewing system. And in 2008 they began exporting to the United States, and in 2008 they also opened their first tap room in Tokyo. And in 2014 they made a big expansion to the Shuzenji area, built a huge new brewery, a massive brewery there. They have 10 tap rooms now. One of them is the original one in Numazu, called the Fish Market Tap Room. They have the one in Shuzenji, which is also in Shizuoka Prefecture, which is where their main brewery is. They have one in Hakuba, which is a big skiing resort. One in Osaka, which just opened recently. I haven't been there yet. And one in Los Angeles, and that's fairly new too, and 5 in Tokyo. So they've been very, very active and very kind of aggressive in expanding. They're probably one of the best known craft brewers in Japan, and certainly one of the best known Japanese craft brewers known outside of Japan. Certainly, you see their beers in the U.S. In specialty liquor stores quite a bit. Okay, well, shall we give this one a go? Again, this is Numazu Lager. It's a 5.5%, 28 IBU beer, amber lager Vienna, and it's one of their 12 year-round beers. You can read more about it on the Baird Beer website. On RateBeer, it has 77 ratings, an average score of 3.41 out of 5, 67 percentile for all beers on RateBeer, and a very high 99 percentile for its style, which is amber lager or Vienna. The labels for beers are often very interesting. They're made from woodblock prints, and or at least designed to look like woodblock prints. And what you see here is the Fish Market Tap Room in Numazu, which is where Baird Beer started. And so you see the boats lined up, fishing boats lined up there at the harbor in Numazu. Well, let's give this one a go, shall we? They say on the label, they say it is soft and round with a snappy finish. Let's see. Okay, it pours out a hazy, medium, light amber color, kind of gold, sort of a fluffy little head, finger of head here, some kind of lace. just very slightly hazy. Carbonation, very mild. Okay, and the aroma, it's got caramel for sure. The style should have this, definitely caramel. Some yeast, some light bready note, bread. They say this is cold conditioned for 4 months, lagered for 4 months, which is a lot longer than most beers. Most lagers are kept. So it's really developed, I think, in that 4-month period. Very generous kind of fruitiness. Some kind of mild dark breadiness, light caramel. From mid-palate, it's kind of sweet, and then the bittering really kicks in, I think, in late mid-palate. Some people have said that they get a citrus note out of this, and I don't get that at all. And for me, citrus wouldn't be quite right for this style, but people have claimed that they got it in this here. So, well, in any case, it's a very pleasant beer. Again, this is Baird Numazu Lager. It's an amber lager Vienna, 5.5%, 28 IBU. Baird beers are found all over Japan, and certainly if you're in Tokyo, you can find a tap room quite easily. And I would recommend you try their beers. They're a good, solid brewery. Some of the beers they make are absolutely great, and they deserve your attention, I think. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Next up, we'll be doing another beer from Baird Beer Company. Bye-bye.